On some other news now, Prime Minister Rishi Sunak of the UK is facing a battle to persuade Tory lawmakers to back his flagship Rwanda bill ahead of a key vote. The UK lawmakers will vote later on the legislation aimed at reviving the government's Rwanda migration policy. It was struck down by the courts in November. DD India's Ollie Barrett reports from London.
It is a key day for Rishi Sunak's premiership, but also for his Rwanda legislation. He is spending the day trying to convince as many of his own Conservative MPs as possible to back him in this vote later. The difficulty that he has is that he has a group of right-wing Conservative MPs who say that the legislation potentially needs to be pulled and reworked. Some of them say they will vote for it, but it needs to be toughened up during later stages of the parliamentary process. Then there are others in the centre and on the left of the Conservative Party who say that they may be able to back the bill in its current form, but wouldn't be able to continue to support it were it to be toughened up in any way. And so the Prime Minister is being pulled in various different directions and has not very much room for manoeuvre. The idea behind the legislation is that it will deal with some of the concerns set out by Supreme Court judges when they ruled the Rwanda migration scheme unlawful last month. The idea of the scheme is to see some asylum seekers removed from the UK and sent to Rwanda for their claims to be processed there, partly as a deterrent to levels of illegal migration. No flights to Rwanda have yet got off the ground, and the Prime Minister believes that this legislation is key to seeing those flights starting to move ahead of the next UK general election. If Rishi Sunak were to have to pull this vote today, or if he lost this vote later on in the House of Commons, that would be a significant blow to his authority. Ollie Barrett in London, reporting for DD India.